Hey YouTube, the big brother is back on DamagePerSecondGaming. Today we're on Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer, playing on the Tremor map with my favorite gun, the Vector CRB. Added a little silencer, added a couple of attachments, and it is a great weapon to use. Quick, fast, amazing weapon. But today I'm actually back to answer a question. I got asked how to explain more on one of my last videos on how I make money on the go, on my phone, and how I get on my PlayStation equipment for free. If you haven't seen that video, link down below, or also the annotation that's gonna pop out right now. So the way I use it, I'm just gonna explain the details. Free My Apps, Free App Life, App Bounty, Featured Points, and App Nana. All those services are mostly identical, very similar. As I explained before, my favorite is Free My Apps by far. It's probably the most famous of all of them. Essentially what you do, once you get on the website, Free My Apps and Free App Light are an actual website. App Bounty, Feature Points, and App Nana are all apps that you actually find in the app stores themselves. Essentially, when you set it up, Free My Apps and Free App Life, you're actually gonna go on the website, and the setup is super simple. You're gonna download a tracker that goes onto your phone, and it tracks the apps you download only for that service. It doesn't track anything else. It's completely safe. They don't get any profile or any kind of data off your phone aside from that. That way they can give you points quicker, faster, more accurate. Setup is super simple. Literally take about a couple seconds depending on how fast your internet is. It's super quickly, super easy. Most of these websites don't ask for anything except for your email. They don't ask for name or phone number, none of that. Just simple email. And actually Free My Apps doesn't ask you for anything besides the tracker on the phone. So once you have it installed and set up, more or less you're going to go onto the website about every other day and check. You're going to see sponsored apps listed, and they update regularly. You go individually, you grab one sponsored app at a time. You download that app for about 30 seconds to a minute. I recommend going to a minute because it does take some time for the apps to give you the points. So once you have that and you play for it for about 30 seconds to a minute, you go back and you check and you make sure that the points are there. If they're there, you can delete the app. You do not have to keep the app if you don't want. That's a common misconception. You don't need to keep the apps to keep the points. So once you have the points, just delete those apps, because you'll see that you will download hundreds and hundreds of apps using these services. Make sure you're on Wi-Fi in case you don't want to lose your data plan, because it does use up a lot of data if you're downloading using 3G or 4G. Once those points are accumulated, for instance, Free My Apps, it's about 3,000 points, and equals about $10. So any 3,000 points will get you $10 and almost any gift card. That includes Amazon, Fandango, GameStop, Groupon, and a bunch of others. iTunes also. So once you have enough points, you redeem it. You literally get your the gift card instantaneously on most services. As I explained in my last video, Free App Life does sometimes run out, which is one of the reasons I don't like it. If it wasn't because they run out, it would be my second favorite service. But for instance, Free My Apps never runs out. I have never had an out of stock time. So, and it's instantaneous. You redeem the points, it comes right there. Now, for other services like Swagbucks and AppsTrailers, Swagbucks, you actually have to go on their website or on their app. They have two things. On the website, you can get points by either using their search engine, similar to Google, and you can search things. You can actually use it instead of Google, is what they actually want. Or you can just search things at random, like I do. Get your points. They usually award for searching like anywhere from 9 to 20 points a day. And once you have those points, you can stop searching. You can only get points on a search engine once a day. It says that you can get it 3 times a day, but I have not been able to get points more than once a day on that search engine. Aside from that, you can get points from doing surveys, buying things on the websites that they offer, and watching videos, which is the main way I do it. If you download their app, Swagbucks TV, you go on the app and you click one video on any of the categories. You let that run overnight. It will automatically switch, playing videos and advertisement, video and advertisement automatically. You don't even have to touch it. And that will accumulate points. Usually you can accumulate anywhere from 50 to 100 points a day. It seems to me that every day is different. I'm not really sure why. But once you accumulate those points, it's usually about 500 points for every $5 in gift cards. They have a lot of gift card options. If you go for Amazon, for some reason they have Amazon as 450 points instead of 500 points. So if you estimate you can get about 50 points a day using the app, the Swagbucks TV, 450 points, you'll be done super quickly. You'll be getting those $5 every other week. You'll have another $5 gift card, if that. Now, when you redeem a gift card on their list, it does take anywhere from 1 to 10 days to get the gift card, since they actually have to like buy it and send it to you. But it's still a great service. It's actually the oldest service that I mentioned. They've been around for years. Now, the last service, one that I'm not too familiar with, is AppsTrailer. I've used it before. It's essentially you just watch trailers for applications like different games and stuff like that. They give you points and you redeem it for gift cards. I said I didn't like it because they give you very little points per app. They do have other ways of getting points, but if you're going to spend your time, I recommend the first ones I mentioned, because you'll get points like that. You'll be redeeming them all at the same time. If you just dedicate every other day, maybe like 20-30 minutes for going through all the websites and everything, and it'll be great. You'll get a lot of money, a lot of stuff. You can be sending referrals to all your friends, gives you more points. It gives you, like, depending on the service, they give you anywhere from 200 to 1,000 points. Every service is different. And you'll love it. I get all my PlayStation games like that. I have never once paid for an iOS app in my life. All of it is from the iTunes gift cards I've gotten from these services. I currently have like $50 to $100 in gift cards just saved there because I've run out of things to buy. It's great. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I cleared up any weird questions you might have had. If you have another question, don't be shy, ask away. I love answering you guys' questions. And thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave any comments. Later.